Welcome back to another My Hero Academia review. Today is episode 13 of season 3, or 51 overall. I'm Justin,
What is up? I'm Logan.
and together we're Couch Talk. As always, we're anime viewers only, no source material, and we're going to discuss the episode and give our scores at the end. You ready?
I'm always ready.
So yeah, this episode's obviously just like a laid back, let's relax after all this
Yeah.
madness.
Just chill,
Just a
slice of
little,
life episode.
yeah, so, they got the dorms built them in 3 days, which I guess if you're heroes and stuff, you can construct really fast with your quirks. They probably got like construction quirks, people.
Probably.
My hands up a screwdriver or something lame like that, right?
My hands can turn into any hardware tools at an instant.
Uh, they were having everyone move in. Of course, when they're moving in, um, it helps them keep everything more internal, which the principal is going to use to,
Right.
president, whatever, is going to use for helping find their leak.
Right, he's gonna do a little internal
I'm
investigation.
surprised they haven't really moved in too much closer on that, because didn't they barely let anyone know about the last training ground area? So
Right. Well, I thought it was interesting he said it could be a student. That's what I was like, because I never thought of that. I thought it would always be a teacher, but it would be interesting if it actually was a student. I don't know who
Yeah.
it'd be, but
I,
I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure it's
know.
a teacher, though.
I would assume it's a teacher. So we got that, and then we we learned that hey, if it wasn't for the retirement of All Might, everyone would have been expelled except for
Expelled.
Bakugo because he had no choice in anything. Jiro and Hakakuri. I don't remember which one that is, to be honest.
That's the invisible girl.
Oh, okay. No, okay.
Oh wait, that was a clever joke. I get it, Justin.
Yeah, 'cause I never see her. But, the point is, because none of them were there, really.
Right. Well,
Just they just weren't there.
Well, Bakugo was kidnapped, and the other two were injured in the hospital.
Exactly. So basically, yeah, we have a very small class.
Class of 3.
We got three people.
You each get your own dorm building.
That's the thing. Did they have more than one dorm building, or just the one dorm building for Class 1A?
I'm assuming they have one for Class 1B too, right?
I would assume, because I was thinking, Class B get fucked, because they were there at the training ground. They got messed up. They helped.
They probably have a dorm for like Class 1A, Class 1B, General Studies. I'm assuming it's all include. Like if you go to UA, you're in the dorms.
Yeah, I would assume. 'Cause they all
Even
get
like
their
the
own building.
business school.
'Cause I was yeah, and then there's a research school. Or something
Yeah,
like that. Because it's like they all get their own fucking room too. So it's like how
That's
many
pretty
students are
cool.
actually at UA, and like if there's a lot, you would have a lot of fucking dorm buildings.
I
Right?
feel like it's not a ton of like yeah, it's quite a bit, but like it's
Do you
very
think only Class 1A gets individual rooms?
maybe.
Because they're 1A, they're special, right? So they already get a lot of special treatment.
I mean, it could. Well, we'll probably see Class B soon, maybe. Who knows? Actually,
They just show up when they show up, okay? They don't actually go to classes.
right?
So, yeah, they were all put in a pretty bad mood after that, but good guy Bakugo, he knew how to lighten the mood by assaulting Electric Boy behind the bushes.
He had to turn him dumb for entertainment.
Then he gives up gives some money to Kishima. He's like, hey, you know what? I'll pay you back for saving me.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, and then the rest of it is just, hey, some life building. Here's a little bit of how they live their lifestyles,
Room
So
contest.
you get some, just basically see a little more into
We
them.
have Mineta being the worst ever, as usual.
It's like Ojiro is just completely normal. I like how his tail kept slumping, or
Right.
said something like just plain about him.
I
It's like,
do like
damn.
how we got to see the students' room. That was cool. It kind of gives a little side look at how all of them are, just by
Yeah.
their room. Cause
Obviously, Momo was pretty.
that was so fun. Cause
Cause
like,
like, you know that was gonna happen.
right, Uraraka is like, this is a mansion, and then Momo's like, my closets are bigger than this. I was like, yeah, that's to be expected.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, after seeing the rooms, then it's the whole little emotional moment at the end of the episode.
Yeah, I was surprised by this. I didn't expect this.
Yeah,
Everything was so happy, and this was like, damn, now I feel sad.
because honestly, they didn't know they went until right there in the morning when they were told they would have been expelled.
Right.
Because she thought she did stop them, kept them from going, and lo and behold, no, in fact, like she thought she stopped and gets expelled because she didn't say anything. It's like, oh, I thought no one went. And it's like, well, they don't respect me or my opinion and stuff.
Right. I like Sue's character a lot.
Yeah,
I'm glad they got it resolved and they can, just move forward. But it was emotional. I never really thought how it would affect the other students.
because they were all kind of affected like that, Raka said, but
Right.
she was obviously affected the most because of what she said.
Because they obviously care for each other because,
Yeah,
they're classmates. Now they're roommates. But it was nice to see. Also,
I like,
Deku has a giant ass scar
yeah,
on his arm.
he
My
does.
lord.
Messed his arm up more than once, okay?
Right.
Sometimes perma damage just slips through. He's gonna end up looking like Dobby, okay?
For real. He's just gonna be pieces sewn together.
I do like how like the three of them at the end kind of like promised through they would never do it again, but Deku and Todoroki didn't promise that they wouldn't do it again. They didn't say anything because in the same situation they'll do it again.
They
The other
probably
three
will.
might not, but those two would every time.
Right. Deku and Todoroki are. They ain't making no false promises, alright?
Yeah, like they got like they're more in when it comes to like the professional world than the others. Like Deku's got All Might, Todoroki's got Endeavor. Like they're
Right.
pretty much already in the world anyway, so
Right.
more than the others. That's
But that's
really
pretty
just
much
the
it. It was
episode.
a pretty chill
Yeah,
ass episode.
yeah, not much.
It was enjoyable though. It was fun. Especially after all the craziness that happened recently. It was a nice, mellow, cool down episode. But you want to jump on into
Yeah, we
scores?
can, we can jump off the scores.
I'll give it a 7.5. It was pretty fun to watch. I did like all the, like the room thing. Was fun. It was like, okay, this is how they are. This is how they like. It's not a ton of like personality, but it gives you a small insight. And it's like, okay, that's cool. I really liked the conversation at the end. It was unexpected, but it was like, damn, I understand how like their classmates would be affected, even though
Yeah.
because they did go behind their back, which is kind of messed up. But they also did it for good reason. So yeah, it was a nice, chill, relaxing. We're gonna tone it back down. Yeah, that's it.
All right, yeah, I want to give it a 6. It's just kind of like one of my more standard like go to like your filler like I don't want to say filler exactly, but like you're just kind of like chill, relax episodes. Or it's not like great, it's not bad. It's just like your standard episode that goes through. And yeah, I enjoyed it. I did think it was fun, especially seeing all the other characters. But really, it's the end that kind of made this episode for me, with Osui kind of approaching them and everything. But yeah, it's not really too much to say other than it was like your nice, chill, relaxing episode to break up the whole intense moments the last few episodes.
Right.
But yeah,
That's it. And that means it's spiel time.
as always, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell down below to be notified every time we upload. Comment down below, let us know what you thought of the episode. We did, didn't like, did you score it, anything like that. Streamer at twitch.tv. Links in the description below, along with social media. And until next time, peace out.
See ya.